Here is what you missed on Malone's Hype Line.
Hold on. Now this is from what's the girl name? Hold on. Christine from Facebook. She asked me. She said, "Hey, how you doing today? Mr. Malone, I have a slight problem, and I'm not really feeling it here. My in-laws have just moved in with me and my boyfriend. We are engaged, been engaged for about 2 years. I'm happily in a relationship with him, but with his in-laws who had just moved in, I do not like it at all. They don't pick up after themselves. They're always butting into the arguments whenever we do have arguments and taking his side. And he doesn't say anything. What should I do?"
Kick him out. That's all I gotta say. Kick him out. If your man ain't doing shit for you, and he ain't saying shit because your in-law, his parents are there now, they shouldn't be there. If they not clean up after this and they grown, they shouldn't be there. If he hits me in, is a nice way to say it to him, like, look, I love y'all, but I can't be here. Y'all need to get on y'all feet and go move somewhere. Or just you and him, pack your and go. Because I'm sorry, I couldn't have no grown-ass woman, no grown-ass man live underneath me and my husband's roof, who I'm engaged with. Not trying to pick up nothing, not trying to clean shit, always trying to get our relationship, trying to tell us what we need to do right. I would tell him to take it. It's time for you guys to move out. If my husband ain't saying shit about it, then guess what? He might as well sit his ass back and not say shit. Well, I come out and tell you, look, I love you, but it's time to go.
Okay, well that's pretty good. Brooklyn.
If I because it's gonna be that disrespectful in my house, and if they have a history of doing that kind of stuff, then they wouldn't be welcome back to my house if they're gonna be disrespectful to my house on an every time basis they come, then they not gonna be welcome to my house. I don't give a fuck who they are. You could be my relative. Fuck it. Like, you're being disrespectful. You're not being, picking up after yourself. And then with her, she needs to, at least talk to her boyfriend or fiance, whatever. Or even sit down and talk to her in-laws and tell them, hey, look, this is what it is. Y'all don't start doing this. Y'all got to get the fuck out of my house.
I feel that. Let me get this person in. See who this is. Hold on. This is it. This next message is from Ernest. That's an old school name. How you doing, Ernest? Okay, Ernest says via Facebook. He says, "How you doing, DJ Malone? I listen to you so very often. I love you. You're very funny, and I see big things in your future." Well, thank you, man. Thank you. Hold on. My dilemma is, let me take you step by step. This is my dilemma. When I was a child, or a baby, I should say, I got separated from birth from my biological sister. All throughout this time, I've been dating females and everything else like this. Now let me skip you to what I'm going through right now. Just recently, I found the girl I found the girl of my dreams. I love her and everything else like that. We have a 2-year-old baby together, and I love her. The only thing that I have a problem with, I just found out about 3 weeks ago that the girl that I got into it with is my biological sister, and I have listen, hold on, wait. I have done research, and it's too much to say. But I have done my research and everything else like that. I don't know what to do at this point. I don't know if I could stay with her. I don't know what to do. Can you please help me?
Okay, I can help you.
Oh, okay.
I
I
can help
thought you
you.
were talking about you for a second. I was about to say.
Oh my
no.
God. Okay, for one, when did he find out this was his sister? After they had the baby?
Well, obviously, if he just recently found out.
Okay,
the baby's 2 years old.
This is my advice. Well, for one, he didn't know, so that I can give you you can have a bypass with that because you didn't know. But I think that's something that should be talked about because I don't feel like brother and sister should be married. But that's just my opinion. I don't know how you would take it, but that's a no-no. I mean, you all have a child together. Y'all have a child in this world together. Like, how do you explain that y'all auntie and uncle to the baby? Because that's what that is. Like, you're an uncle, and she's an auntie, but y'all mama and daddy, too.
Oh, my God.
So, like, you may want to divorce your sister and keep that brother and sister relationship, but you all already have to start having sexual intercourse with each other, and Lord knows anything else that you all do on the other side. So my advice to you is to deal with it the best way you know how. Let me say that. Because I can't say you got to up and divorce your sister, but that's your sister.
That sounds wrong and all. I'm sorry, Ernest. I really am, but it sounds crazy, man.
Wow.
Oh, man. Aries, man. Come on now, man. You know, what is your opinion on this?
My opinion? I mean, I'm going to tell you the truth, man. I'm going to jump into reality. It like say, first thing I'm going to do, I had sex with my sister. I didn't know, right? I didn't know she was my sister.
Yeah.
We engaged, whatever. Feel me? I'm not saying it's gonna happen overnight that I'm gonna lose feelings for her, you know, because I didn't know. So I'm gonna jump in, like I said, I'm gonna jump into reality. I'm gonna be hurt by it. I'm gonna be devastated. I'm not saying it's gonna happen overnight, but I mean, I'm gonna sit out and have a talk with her and say, hey, you know, like, you my sister. You know, we didn't know this. You know, we got to graduate. We got to move away from each other. I would, on the cool, and to be honest, to God on the truth, I would move away from her. I would tell her, hey, you know, baby, I ain't want to do this, but you my sister. I can't keep laying with you every night, knowing you biologically my sister. I can't do that because it's not only will I go to hell for that, but my conscience wouldn't let me do that shit. So on the cool, I would have to move like completely away from her, you know, and I would get on my knees, honestly. Even though I did not know it, I would get on my knees and say, God, forgive me. I did not know, you know, and I would try to explain it to her the best way I can, like, you know, you my sister, and I can't do this. I know we have a 2-year-old child, girl, boy, whatever. I know I would take care of her. You know, but I cannot be with you. Because I can't sit here and lay with you every night and feel like it's cool to lay with you every night and knowing I'm laying with my sister. Knowing I'm having sex with my sister.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't have no conscience like this.
I mean, that's real. That's real, though. That's real. Brooklyn.
Huh?
Were you even listening, Brooklyn?
I was listening.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You don't have sex with your brother. What are you going to do?
Me, if I'm just now finding out that I'm sleeping with my brother and I have a baby by my brother, you know, I would tell him to keep taking care of the baby, just get away from her because that's trifling, incest. But he didn't know, but just get away from her and keep taking care of his responsibility.
Okay.
No, I don't agree with that.
Mr. Tony. What would you, Mr. Tony, man? Tell me.
I got no words, man. Like, that's something right there. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
is my thing. This is my thing, and this is what I'm gonna say. And I'm saying this to you, Mr. Ernest. I'm saying this is that I'm not judging you by any means, but this is what I'm gonna say is that me personally, I'm speaking me. I can see it, that I'm gonna go in all cases here. Now, if you want to stay with her, I can see that because of the love. I can see that. I'm just being real. Because love will conquer all. I understand it. This is me. But personally, I can't lay down with a female, and I know that this girl, that this girl's my sister, and I can't love a female knowing that I'm not supposed to love her in that type of way. That's just my honest opinion. And it's just it's a messed up thing all around because this man is in a situation to where he doesn't know what to do.
Exactly. Confused.
So, hold on.
He's
Let me get this other caller in right quick. Caller from the 936 area code. State your name and where you calling from.
Hi, it's your mama, Donna.
What?
Good.
What up? How you doing? Oh man, we talking about the situation where this man was separated from I guess his sister at birth, and they went to the foster care.
Make sure you tune in on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 9:30 p.m. Central Time, 773-897-3976. Only on Blog Talk Radio.